Have you ever thought about where your food comes from? Long before it gets to your plate or your glass, many wonderful animals help us. These are farm animals. They are not pets like cats or dogs. They are special helpers that live on farms all around the world. From the big, gentle cow to the small, clucking chicken, each one has a very important job. These animals are our partners. They help us get the food we need to grow strong and healthy. People have worked with these animals for thousands of years, building a connection that helps us all live better lives on this planet we share. Farm animals are heroes in their own quiet way. They don't wear capes or fly through the sky, but their work is just as important. They help us make food and do hard jobs that would be very difficult for people to do alone. Think about a farmer who needs to plow a big field. A strong ox or horse can pull the plow much faster and easier than a person. This makes the farmer's job less tiring and more productive. These animals are a key part of how farms work, and they have been for a very long time. They are a living, breathing part of our history and our daily lives. Let's meet some of these amazing animal helpers. The most common ones you might know are cows, chickens, and pigs. But there are others too, like sheep and goats. Each type of animal is unique and offers different things to people. Cows are large and calm, giving us milk and helping with heavy tasks. Chickens are small and busy, giving us eggs almost every day. Pigs are very smart and help us by providing meat. Goats are excellent climbers and can live in places where other animals can't, providing milk and meat. Sheep give us soft wool to make warm clothes. Together they form a team of helpers for people everywhere. The reason these animals are so important is because they can eat things that people cannot, like grass or certain grains. They turn this food into things we can use, such as milk, eggs, or meat. This is a very special skill. It's like they are little factories that turn simple plants into nutritious food for us. This process is a fundamental part of agriculture all over the globe. Without these animals, it would be much harder to feed everyone in the world. They are a vital link in the chain that connects the earth, the plants, and the people. Their role is truly essential for our survival and well-being. One of the biggest gifts farm animals give us is food. Let's start with the cow. A dairy cow is a special kind of cow that can produce a lot of milk. Farmers milk the cows every day, and that milk is used to make many things we love to eat and drink. You can drink the milk itself, or it can be turned into cheese, yogurt, butter, and even ice cream. The milk is full of calcium, which helps our bones grow strong. In many cultures, a glass of milk is a basic part of a healthy breakfast, all thanks to the hard work of our gentle friends, the cows. Now, let's think about the chicken. Chickens are incredible because they can lay eggs almost every single day. These eggs are a fantastic source of protein, which helps our bodies build muscle and stay energized. People all over the world eat eggs for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They can be boiled, fried, scrambled, or baked into cakes and bread. Besides eggs, chickens also provide us with meat, which is known as poultry. Chicken is one of the most popular meats in the world because it is healthy and can be cooked in so many different and delicious ways. These small birds make a huge contribution to our food supply. Pigs are another important animal on the farm. They are known for being very intelligent. People raise pigs for their meat, which is called pork. From this meat, we get many different foods like bacon, ham, sausages, and pork chops. In many parts of the world, a holiday meal would not be the same without a special dish made from pork. Pigs are very efficient at turning their food into meat, which makes them a valuable animal for farmers. They help ensure that many families have access to a good source of protein to put on their dinner tables. We also have sheep and goats, who are tough animals that can live in hilly or dry areas. Sheep are covered in thick, fluffy wool. Once a year, farmers carefully shear this wool off the sheep without hurting them. This wool is then cleaned and spun into yarn, which is used to knit warm sweaters, scarves, hats, and blankets. Goats are also amazing. They give us milk that is very nutritious, and many people who find cow's milk hard to digest can drink goat's milk instead. Goat cheese is also a delicious treat. Both sheep and goats can also be a source of meat in many countries. Long before people had tractors and trucks, they relied on the power of animals to get work done. Animals were the first engines of the farm. Large, strong animals like oxen, which are a type of cattle, and horses were used to pull heavy plows through the soil. Plowing is a very important job that gets the ground ready for planting seeds. Imagine trying to dig up a whole field with just a shovel. It would take a very long time and be incredibly hard work. But with an ox or a horse, a farmer could prepare a large area of land in just one day. This animal power made it possible to grow more food. The work of these animals did not stop in the fields. They were also the main way to transport goods from one place to another. Farmers would load up carts with vegetables, grain or hay and have a horse, donkey, or even a team of oxen pull the cart to the local market. This was how food got from the farm to the towns and cities. These animals are strong and have great stamina, meaning they can walk for long distances without getting too tired. In many parts of the world today, especially in areas with rough roads or mountains, animals are still the most reliable way to move things around. Different animals are suited for different kinds of work because of their size and nature. Horses are fast and intelligent, making them great for pulling carts and buggies quickly. Oxen are slower but incredibly powerful and steady, which makes them perfect for the slow, heavy work of plowing. Donkeys and mules are smaller but are very sure-footed and tough. They can carry heavy packs on their backs through narrow mountain trails where a cart could not go. Even large dogs have been used on farms to help herd sheep, guiding them from one pasture to another and protecting them from danger. The partnership between people and working animals is built on trust and communication. A farmer learns to understand the animal's signals, and the animal learns to respond to the farmer's voice and guidance. It is a relationship where both depend on each other. The farmer provides the animal with food, water, and a safe place to live. In return, the animal provides its strength and energy to make the farmer's life easier and more productive. This teamwork has shaped human civilization for centuries, allowing us to build communities and grow enough food to support them. The way people use farm animals can be very different depending on where they live. In a country like the United States or in many parts of Europe, farms are often very large and use a lot of modern technology. Here, cows are mostly raised in big groups for milk or meat, and chickens are often kept in large houses that produce thousands of eggs a day. Machines like tractors and combines do most of the heavy work. The animals are focused almost completely on producing food, like milk, meat, and eggs, in large quantities. This system is designed to be very efficient and feed a lot of people. Now, let's travel to a different part of the world, like a small village in the mountains of Peru, or a rural community in India. Here, farms are usually much smaller, and families often own just a few animals. A family might have one cow for milk, a few chickens for eggs, and maybe a pair of oxen or a donkey for work. In these places, the animals are multi-purpose. The same cow that gives milk might also be used to help plow the family's small field. The donkey that carries water from the well might also take the family's vegetables to the market. The relationship with the animals is very close and personal. In some very dry and hot places, like the deserts of North Africa and the Middle East, a different animal is the hero, the camel. Camels are perfectly suited for desert life. They can travel for long distances with very little water, and they are strong enough to carry heavy loads. For thousands of years, people have used camels to travel across vast deserts, carrying goods like spices and cloth. Camels also provide milk, which is very nutritious, as well as meat and wool. They are truly the ships of the desert, and life for many people in these regions would be impossible without them. So why do farm animals still matter so much today? Even with all our new technology, we still depend on them. They provide us with essential, high-protein foods that are a core part of a healthy diet for billions of people. In many parts of the world, they are still the main source of power for farming and transportation, helping small farmers feed their families and communities. Farm animals are not just a part of our past, they are a crucial part of our present and our future. They are our partners on this planet, the unsung heroes that help feed and build our world every single day.